Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Cover to Cover. You're here with Mo.
And Andrea.
So today we want to talk to you about the world's coolest dad, the future of the Lord of the Rings, and award-winning fantasy. But first, we spend a lot of time wondering how we can live out our fantastical dreams and join the wizarding world. Well, one college is offering an outlet to do just that next summer.
20 lucky students from DePaul University will be headed to Scotland and England for a Harry Potter-centric study abroad program. This program focuses on both popular literature and fan studies, and it kicks off with students taking 2 qualifying classes before being whisked off to visit Platform 9 3/4, and then they're off to all of the best Harry Potter destinations available in the UK. Would you guys be up for signing up for this study abroad?
Doesn't it sound like so much fun? I could just probably do that study abroad forever. Is it a major? I'll major in it.
As soon as I saw this, sent it to all my friends, little brothers and sisters who are trying to choose colleges.
Get up in there.
I know, so I can live vicariously.
Also, can you imagine trying to present this to your parents who are probably paying for this and being like, so I'm doing this really lucrative study abroad. It's in Scotland and England. It's literature themed or whatever. But it is a super legitimate thing, and it's really cool for this school to explore all the literary things about Harry Potter and actually visit the setting. So I think it's awesome.
Yeah, definitely a great way to engage students into loving literature. So I'm excited.
Yeah, it's so much fun. Well, someone we know who would definitely hop on the opportunity to explore some more magical destinations is this man, the world's coolest dad.
The world's coolest dad is actually easier to locate than you might think. John Chambers might be a muggle, but he put his hands to good use when he could quit his job back in October and spent a few weeks and a few $1,000s constructing Diagon Alley in his driveway. He transformed the corner of their neighborhood, just outside of Seattle, Washington, into a wonderland. Thousands of visitors have made it through, and more on the horizon.
Diagon Alley will be open through the new year, and donations are being accepted for a cancer charity, so be sure to stop by if you can. I feel like I probably won't be in that part of the country around this time of year just because there's a lot of things going on. But I'm so jealous because it's so cool.
I know. I think I might just have to harass him to make sure it happens every year so I do get a chance to go and see it because that is so stinking cool.
And I feel like the best part would be to be one of his adjacent neighbors. You don't have to pay for it or deal with all of the effort or taking it down, but you can just admire it every day.
Aw, what if his neighbor was really excited about Yard of the Month Club or something this week and totally got outshined by Diagon Alley.
Man, that's definitely something that's happened there, I bet. But you guys should check it out. He spent a couple weeks doing it, and like we said, he quit his job to take on this project because he felt like it was a worthy cause and he wanted to do a fundraiser, and now he's got all this internet street cred, so hopefully he can find some more. Yeah, and his kids will never forget this. It's amazing.
Right?
So,
well, let us know in the comments if you guys are interested in visiting this Diagon Alley replica. Right now, we're going to take a quick break, but we've got more news and letters too on the horizon, so stay tuned.
well, fans of J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings have been inundated with adaptations over the last 2 decades. And with 2 new Tolkien biopics on the horizon, there is more news stirring.
Love it or hate it, there is chatter of a Lord of the Rings TV show in the works. Tolkien's family is reportedly in talks with Amazon and Netflix over the rights to create the show. The value of the program is upwards of $189 million, and the companies are both interested in winning the bid. Are there any Tolkien fans out there excited over these prospects, or are you guys concerned about tarnishing this legacy?
Okay, so it's no secret that I'm a huge Tolkien fan and Lord of the Rings is life, and when I heard this, my initial reaction I would think would be excitement at something else, but I am scared that they're going to mess it up, and all I could think was but why though?
Are you If it is like Amazon or Netflix, though, do you think one would do better than the other?
To be honest, Netflix is kind of like crushing it with some of their original content, so I would prefer Netflix to win the bid. But an interesting thing I read about it is one of the reasons that they're trying to do this is because Tolkien famously sold the movie adaptation rights to his book for like no money because he needed the money for a tax settlement, and he was like, they're never going to be able to do this good, it's going to fail horribly. And he didn't like think futuristically, which is weird for a fantasy writer, but so his family's not reaping the financial benefits of all of the work that's been happening.
Oh my gosh.
So this is hopefully another avenue for his estate, you know.
Wow, yeah, $189 million?
Or more, because I bet they get into a bidding war, so
yeah.
I am anxious to see how it turns out. But
yeah, for sure.
Nervous,
yeah. I mean, I think like Netflix has been doing a great job, but Amazon's also taken on some book adaptations.
You know, yeah, they're really into book stuff. They have this whole Philip K. Dick series going on, and they're just into that. So maybe they're trying to stay in a literary section. You know, they both got plenty of money, so we're going to just see what happens.
We'll just stand back like this.
Yes.
I know you have feelings because it's your fave, but yeah, we'll see.
Good. Well, be sure to let us know in the comments if this gives you guys feelings. But in the meantime, we're going to focus on sending some love to an author that we are all about. Check out this Letters to Lemony Snicket.
Dear Lemony Snicket, or Daniel Handler, I haven't heard back from you in a while. Did you receive my last letter? Or the one before that? Or the one before that? Or, you know, the last 6,447 letters? I'm sure they just went to spam or something. Anyways, congrats on being an awesome, super wonderful, amazing, super successful author with the best children's books of all time. Sorry, J.K. Rowling. Your books just mean so much to me. They turned me into the extremely dedicated inventor I am today. I invented Super Camo, the world's first fully functioning, totally legit, super invisible suit. It's perfect for stalking, military purposes. So, those unfortunate events did have a happy ending. My success and our love. I got inspired when visiting your favorite coffee shop. You know, the one where you like your coffee with the cinnamon sprinkled on. They stopped letting me in for some reason. They said I couldn't be within 100 feet, so Super Camo happened. Anyway, I also went on my usual bookstore run to make sure I'm up on all of the Lemony Snicket pre-order lists. And a funny man showed up asking if I was who I was and served me some papers. Oh well, I'm sure it's just some misunderstanding. Who would try and get between us? We are of two minds, as you like to say. What if it was Count Olaf, perhaps? Anyway, I made you some cookies, so like anytime you want to give me your new address, XOXO. The future Mrs. Daniel Handler. P.S. Our love is fireproof. Answer me back, please! P.P.S. Beatrice is dead, so it's just you and me now.
All right, well, let us know in the comments if you love Lemony Snicket as much as we do, which is, frankly, a little too much. And A Series of Unfortunate Events is a series that is no stranger to winning awards.
And speaking of, the 2017 Fantasy Awards just happened in San Antonio, Texas, and sci-fi and fantasy fans have a lot of new books to add to their TBR list, such as The Sudden Appearance of Hope by Claire North, which won for Best Novel. Let us know what books you think we should read.
I know for me, honestly, I'm trying to hit up that Patrick Rothfuss train because that's going to be adapted really soon. And the King Killer series is what it's called, the King Killer Chronicles. So I'm trying to jump into that book one, The Name of the Wind. And I'm going to be looking at all of those winners to see, like, what kind of new stuff should I be getting into.
Yeah, absolutely. And Best Novel, that's a big deal.
It's a big deal. Claire North, I don't know you, but I would like to.
Yeah, right.
So we'll be checking that out.
And let us know in the comments what you think about all of this literary inspiration from today and Don't forget to interact with our comments on Facebook so we can bring you guys more literary news that you want to hear about.
And thank you for joining us today. I'm Mo.
I'm Andrea.
And we will be back on Wednesday. So until then, keep reading, writing, and being awesome. I know we will.
Bye.
Bye.